Chase me. Let's fight.
Faster.
Side by side.
The weak crumble.
Stronger.
Uh-oh. I'm running out of pranks to play.
The weak crumble beneath my strength.
Nothing to brag about.
Let me harness.
I was made for this.
Need a helping hand?
Soon, a new
Raising my shield for...
Don't go away. Our game isn't over.
Don't worry, my friends. I am your shield.
Yo, time to beat them up, Koopa.
Easy win.
Won't waver, and neither will I.
Yo, time to beat them up, Koopa.
those who do not rest shall reign.
Don't move.
Don't worry, my friends. I am your shield.
Bring everything to ruin.
The weak crumble beneath my strength.
My darts bite!
Don't go away. Our game isn't over.
Honor to have died in this wondrous city.
Don't move. I'm aiming my spears at you.
A greater cause kept me from the battlefield.
The pointy ends of my spears warn those against me.
Don't move. I'm aiming my spears at you.
Nothing escapes my vision.
Umbrella, show us what you've got.
Bring everything to ruin.
I am the constellation of fear. The weak crumble beneath my...
A gentle breeze is enough to shake the foes.
Nothing to brag
Whip up
about.
the souls.
A gentle breeze is enough to shake the foes.
You can say no to a panda.
Whisper will not fall.
Nothing to brag about.
Don't go away. Our game isn't over. Don't move.
I came to lay the evil bare.
Where I go, the dawn follows.
Don't go away. Our game isn't over.
Shimatta.
The
Nothing
weak
to brag
crumble
about.
beneath my strength.
I'm running out of pranks to play.
Uranus, let us commence.
Nothing to brag about. Nothing to brag about. Nothing to brag about.
I'm aiming my spears at you.
In bloodbaths, we prosper.
Do you want to be my Shikigami?
Nothing to
Do
brag
not
about.
rest shall reign.
The blood of monkey would never die.
Benevolence is harder than any armor.
Uranus, let us commence.
Nothing to brag about.
Take this!
Nothing to brag about.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate
Nothing to
place
brag
to
about.
stay any longer.
I was made for destruction.
I will bring all under my...
Never settle for being second. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay.
Nothing
Blood
to
of
brag
monkey
about.
would never die.
I lost control.
Uranus, let us commence.
We all belong to where our hearts go, no?
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Nothing to brag about. One more round.
I was born a warrior.
Let a storm whip up the souls.
My blade goes where suffering happens.
Those who do not rest shall reign.
Is there a ninja who has stolen my skill of doppelganger?
Legends never surrender.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay.
Nothing to brag about.
Waver, and neither will I.
I win! Without
Those who do not rest shall reign. Let a storm whip up the souls.
I am the constellation of fear.
Take this! Never settle for being second.
No.
Brother, this is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay. The blood of monkey would never die. Never settle for being second.
Legends never surrender.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Wkwk.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Nothing
This
to
is
brag
not who
about.
has stolen my skill of doppelganger? The blood of monkey would never die.
No pain, no gain.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. Never settle for being second.